Thank you. So does anybody have an Alexa device? Yeah. For those of you who don't know what Alexa is like AI, artificial intelligence, a virtual assistant. You can ask Alexa questions like, Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, what's the weather like today? Or she could do tasks for you like, Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes. A very, very useful device. It comes on various devices. The one I have, it has a screen, and you can make video calls like, Alexa, call so and so. But I've discovered that, Alexa can do a lot of other things, like especially things around the house. Like she can really lighten your workload, especially if you have children. Kids ask a lot of questions, and Alexa can answer a lot of those questions. For example, if my daughter comes to me and she's like, Daddy, how do you spell electricity? And I'm like, ask Alexa. Okay. Alexa, how do you spell electricity? Electricity. ELECTRICITY. Yeah, I can spell electricity. Or, Daddy, what's 62 plus 94? I don't know. Ask Alexa. Okay. Alexa, what's 60 plus 94? I don't know. Or my favorite, Daddy, how many days till Christmas? Ask Alexa. Okay. Alexa, how many days till Christmas? There are 41 days until Christmas. Yeah, but as useful as Alexa is, she still frustrates me because I don't know why, but I can't, no matter how much I tried, I could not get Alexa to say potty. Yeah, I know. Whenever I asked her to say potty, she always said party. I don't know. And I know why. I know what you're thinking. Like, why am I trying to get Alexa to say potty? Well, for those of us that have an Alexa device, I think we all know Alexa puts up with a lot of abuse from us. Especially when you first get an Alexa device and you're discovering what she can do. Like, I came home from work one day, my daughter's like, Daddy, did you know that Alexa can flush the toilet? I'm like, no, I didn't. She's like, yeah, listen, Alexa, flush the toilet. Okay. Whee! And we also discovered that Alexa will repeat what you say. If you say, Alexa, Simon says, da da da, she'll repeat what you say. And around the time that we made this discovery, we were potty training our youngest, so those two things kind of got mixed together, and we were trying to encourage her to go to the potty, so we'd use Alexa like, Alexa, Simon says you have to go to the potty, and Alexa would say, you have to go to the party. Yeah. Right, because whenever I said potty, Alexa would always say party. It got to the point where I'd just be asking Alexa to say potty, like, Alexa, Simon says potty. Party. So, I then I'd give it some time. I'd try the next day, or I'd try a little later, like, Alexa, say potty! Party. Ah! I don't know what I was doing wrong. Like, I actually thought, maybe there's something wrong with me. Like, maybe I'm not saying it correctly. So I actually went online. I did a little research. I wanted to see if anyone had reported, any problems where Alexa wasn't understanding their voice commands. I wanted to see maybe there was an issue with certain accents. And while I was looking, I actually discovered an update, and the update was how they had added some newer accents to the Alexa, and you could change it in the settings. And one of those accents was Canadian, so I was like, that's why Alexa doesn't understand me, because I'm Canadian. The default accent is American accent, Alexa, and yeah, she doesn't understand me because I'm Canadian. And so I was like, yeah, so that. That evening I changed the settings, and yeah. Alexa, say, Simon says, potty. Party. Oh, yeah. So I was convinced then that I was never going to understand why Alexa couldn't say potty. So I left it at that. And the next day I came home from work, and, my daughter comes on to me, Daddy, oh my God, there's something wrong with Alexa, Daddy, fix it, please. I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah, just hold on, I'll check it later. So later on I went to check. I tested it, like, Alexa, what time is it? It's 6:01 p.m. I'm like, no, look, there's nothing wrong with Alexa. She's fine. It's working. Maybe the internet was out earlier when you tried, and that's why you were having trouble, but it's fine now. And she's like, no, Daddy, oh my God, did you hear it? There's something wrong with it. Fix it. And I'm like, oh, no, there's nothing wrong. I changed the settings. You know how every time Daddy asked Alexa to say potty, she always says potty? Well, I changed the setting to the Canadian accent because I wanted to see if Alexa would be able to say potty. Oh, Daddy, no, I hate it. Please change it back. Like, but we're Canadian. We live in Canada. Daddy, no, turn it, fix it, please. And so I changed it back. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. But yeah, I was, a little surprised at, how sensitive my children are to accents. But I have to admit, my daughter had a point. Like, when I first changed a setting, I was thinking, like, I don't know what part of Canada this accent comes from. Like, yeah, she's right. Like, I never heard anybody speak with that accent before. But